Hi guys, and welcome to the Plus Size. Your girl AJ Marie. Today I will be doing a Get Ready With Me featuring items from my Boxycharm box for September. So if you want to see me try on these products and also just chat with me a bit, maybe about some celebrity gossip, then stay tuned to this video. I thought while I do this Get Ready With Me that I kind of chat about some celebrity things that have been going on this week and last week. Thought that'd be fun. So, first up, I'm gonna do these brows. My hair is growing underneath, but it is not connecting, and that's probably because I have waxed so much that it's just taking a lot longer. But I'm gonna keep hope alive. I want my thick eyebrows back, so they're just gonna stay like this. So first product I'm gonna use for my Boxycharm box is the MAC brow pencil. I'm really excited about using this. This one is in the color Spiked and it is $16. And like I said when I opened the box, I'm so happy to have a MAC product because it's the OG makeup company and I just don't own MAC products. That is crazy. So yeah, let's apply this. So the first tidbit of gossip I want to talk about is the Hip Hop Honors was, I believe it aired last night, but it wasn't last night. I think it was like a couple of days ago or whatever. And I'm so mad I missed it because Missy Elliott performed and she was like my top 3 of the 90s along with Aaliyah and TLC, so I'm kind of pissed I missed her. And it was kind of my fault because like it's certain things I just don't watch. Like I don't watch TV, so I could have turned to it but I just didn't, which was stupid. But I saw that she was performing over the internet, like, you know, Instagram always be popping, so I'm kind of pissed that I missed Missy, but I'm sure it'll replay like thousands of times and I'll be able to watch it again. But the little drama that happened was like Tiny from Escape. I think she wrote it on Instagram that how did BET have a Hip Hop Honors and honored iconic people of the 90s and left out like most R&B, I guess, R&B acts of the 90s that influenced, you know, hip-hop and the music industry in the 90s. I saw what she was saying, but at the same time, I was like, well, it is hip-hop, like, but then again, I feel like back in the day, R&B was, you know, influenced by hip-hop and hip-hop had R&B influence, like they always commingled together. So I did kind of understand what she was saying, but at the same time, I, being a 90s music freak, I wasn't I didn't feel no type of way about it because I'm like, it's hip-hop. That's like, I understand more of like Naughty by Nature was like, hey, you didn't honor us, or like Salt and Pepper, even though I think they was like 80s. I don't know. But yeah. I was like, And then like T-Boz from like TLC like gave her 2 cents, like, I feel you. And then like another member from Escape said, yeah, you're right, like, speak that stuff. She said shit, but you know what I mean. And I was like, I get it, you guys, like, but then again, it's like you would have to add in Jodeci, you would have to add in Aaliyah. Like Aaliyah was top. Could not tell me I was not Aaliyah back in the 90s. Anyway, but yeah, like you would have to add in so many groups, like Jodeci, like there's so many groups you would have to add to accommodate everybody that, I don't know, that would be insane. But I do agree, I will say this, they should have like a 90s honor period, like either a 90s period or like just 90s R&B honors or something, because that would be dope. Like, I would definitely watch that show all the way through. Like, I would be hyped. Okay, so I really like this pencil, y'all. I wonder how much product they gave us in it, but this is awesome. This is a banging eyebrow pencil. It glided on really smoothly. I really like the color. For my eyebrows, this is the color Spiked again, and they're only like $16. They're less than the Anastasia brow. They're $6 more than drugstore, which drugstore normally runs like 10 bucks. But I really like the way they came out. Alright, so next I'm going to be using the Pure Soiree Diaries palette here in this beautiful packaging. And what I noticed and what I really like about this palette, like if you are a beginner and you're trying to do like some basic looks or whatever, you're not like a magician, you're not trying to do something crazy, like if you look at this palette, right, if you just go, I'm trying to hide the mirror, if you just go like straight down in a row, these are all looks here, you know what I mean? Like this is your transition color, this whole top row. This is your crease color, this whole row. And this is your lid color. You can just finish it off with a lid color. And then if you want to deepen up your lid color, you can use any one of the crease shades to do that. So I like noticed that while I was looking at pictures of this palette and stuff like that, and also having it in my hand, I was like, these are 4 different looks if you just want this. So I think this is great for like a beginner. Like this is awesome. I feel like right now in my life I am like a little above a beginner, but I'm nowhere near a pro, you know what I mean? But I thought that was really awesome. So yeah, and that's what I'm going to do today. I think I'm going to go with this row here, I think. Let's try it out. So I changed my mind. I'm going to go with this row here, right here. Those are 3 colors that I'm going to use for this look. And I might dabble into Epic right here to deepen up my outer corner. I'll see. So, yeah, first I'm going to use this color. It is called Gala. It is this one right here. And I'm going to put that on my upper crease area as my transition shade. So next news bit that I have been seeing everywhere is Kevin Hart's like public apology to his family and his wife, because apparently, even though he doesn't exactly say it, it seems like he stepped out on his marriage. Like that's what it seems like. So he wanted to make a public apology to his wife and his kids and everything. And I'm surprised because the Hart family seems like the only thing, and I'm talking about Nico and Kevin, not Tori, because Tori will let you know that she is not happy in a minute. But like Kevin and Nico seem like, unless it's positive, unless it's showing like a positive family or a positive, you know, day or relationship, they don't put it out there. So I was surprised to see that he made a public apology. Apparently there is a girl out there who has dirt on Kevin, and apparently he was with this woman or whatever, and now she's trying to use that to extort money from him. So he was like, basically, you're not going to extort any money from me. I'm going to say what I have to say. I'm going to put it out there before you do, because you're not getting any money from me. Basically. I'm not going to lie. I was like disappointed only because I look up to Kevin. I don't know him. But he's like from Philadelphia, where I'm from, and he just was like motivation. He still is, but you do, like when you look up to somebody, you kind of do get disappointed when they F up. It's dumb, right? That's dumb because they ain't my life. I don't know them people for real. But you do, you get disappointed, and I was like, oh, Kevin. Like honestly, I thought like it was going to be some deep, powerful stuff about something else. And then it was like, I'm apologizing to my wife, and I was like, oh, Kevin. Why? Why, Kevin? So to blend out that shadow, I used the Profusion's brush, which I really like Profusion brushes. That was a mouthful. And now I'm going to use my ColourPop blending brush to blend out snazzy. I'm going to put that in my crease. So yeah, I was disappointed, and but at the same time, I don't know them. I shouldn't be, but I was. And I kind of felt like, I don't know. Tell me if you agree, but I kind of felt like he was more so protecting his money more than his family, because I feel like, y'all could disagree. Definitely, if you do, just say it. But I feel like this has a bit of fallout if you're curious. Kind of felt like the only person he owes an explanation to, especially after doing something like cheating, is to his wife. Like, that's the only explanation that he needs to give, is to his wife and his kids. Because when your kids get invested in someone and then something happens, there's a possibility that y'all could break up or whatever the case may be. And I understand why there is an apology that has to be made to the kids, because they are your family and they do get affected by breakups and loss of like people that they love and all that stuff, especially when they get used to that person and stuff like that. So if it was a case where, say, Aniko found out that he cheated or whatever and was like, I'm leaving, that could really affect the kids. So I understand why their apology has to be made to the kids. But there definitely is an apology owed to the wife as well. And I feel like that should have been done privately, in my opinion. To me, it was just like one of those things where he was trying to protect his money because she was trying to get this mistress or whoever was trying to get this money from him. I felt like he should have privately talked about it, and I feel like they could have resolved it, to themselves or whatever like that. And if the girl tried to extort him for money or whatever, it would be like, whatever. Like, I told my wife, I told my kids, we're working on our relationship and stuff. Like, if you tell the world, like, who cares? Like, my wife and my family know. You know what I mean? I don't feel like that had to be public. Because now, like, paparazzi are, like, bombarding her and everything like that. And she's, like, all the way pregnant, y'all. Like, she's so pregnant right now. And, like, you don't need that stress. Like, the stress came at the worst time possible, I think. And I just think if he would have kept that private, nobody would have known. No paparazzi would have been following him. Like, they got memes of her everywhere. They got pictures of who they think the girl is. And he just came out with a family app, which was the wrong time. The wrong time to come out with a family app, because no. But yeah, I don't know. To me, he should have just kept everything with him and his family. And if the lady tried to extort him, it wouldn't matter, because he would have told everybody who mattered what happened. Because I feel like even if it was a career move, I feel like going public with something like that is creating a scandal, and it's still messing up your public life too. But yeah, sucks when that happens to anyone, but especially when you just got married and you're about to have a baby. Like, just like, damn. Alright, so I did the crease and my transition color, and I think it blended out really nicely. Like, I really like the blend of these shadows. Right now I'm going to clean up my lid because I want it to be all shimmer, because I think that would look really pretty. And I'm using my ColourPop No Filter Concealer. You know what's crazy though? Back to the Kevin Hart situation. A lot of people are like coming at her because they're saying that that's what she gets and that's what she deserves, because Kevin was married to his ex-wife Tori when they got together. So she's getting karma or whatever. I just feel like we don't know what the heck the situation was between him and Tori. We don't know how him and Aniko got together. people are just assuming, and they're kind of like attacking her during this moment because of the scandal now. It's a scandal now. So they're just taking advantage of that. But we don't know what that man's story was. So, kind of think that's unfair of them to do. Also, a lot of people are getting on Tory. Like, they're angry. They don't like his ex-wife. Like, people, and I'm saying just people in general. Like, people on the internet don't like Tory. And I'm like, y'all don't know what that woman been through either. Like, with all that said, we don't know what happened. It could have been possibly, that he cheated on her, or whatever the case may be. You don't know that woman's life. But I will say this. Tory is smart because she definitely took this opportunity to start promoting her hairline company. With all that being said, sis was like, okay, you want to do an interview? Sure, but guess what? I'm going to tell you about Kevin, but I'm also going to tell you about my brand, okay? Because she's promoting her Heavenly Heart hair. It's like hair supplies and everything like that. I said, girl. And I'm going to use this on my lid. It's called Dazzle. She knew what the right time was. So right now I'm just packing it on the lid. I like to do this part first. I'm getting pretty good pigment with just doing the brush. But now I want to try my finger because it always just gives it an extra power normally. So. Oh yeah, that's nice. That is nice. Alright, so that came out really nice. It came out really nice. And I'm not really noticing a lot of fallout on my cheeks or anything, which is really nice. There is a bit of fallout like on the palette itself, but not on my eyes, which is really nice. That I'll say it twice. Say something. So now I'm just going to use Epic right here, and I'm just going to deepen up my outer corners just to give it more dimension, you know, using big words here, sophisticated words here. Yeah, everybody is human. Everybody is human. And everybody makes mistakes. Apparently, Kevin makes a lot of mistakes. Apparently. And you know what's crazy? Like, I'm reading his biography now, which is really good, by the way. It is really good. Because, the way that it's written, you can hear him saying it. Like, in his Kevin voice, like, stand-up wise, so it'll make you laugh and everything like that. It is really, really good so far. But it's also kind of like when it gets to the marriage part or whatever, like when he finds his new woman and all that stuff, I'm like, Kevin. Oh, Kevin. But I think he'll be fine. I think once the storm blows over, he'll be fine. I just hope that it is like, I always hope that when somebody does cheat and the one, if he cheated, I don't even know. It says sexually suggestive. He might have just kissed the girl. Who knows? I don't know. She might have did some, you know, some nice things wrong. You know what I mean? And she just got videotaped. I don't know. But whatever it is, I forgot what I was saying. I was trying to say that I hope that he learns from the situation, whatever the situation is, whether they decide to stay together or in the future he moves on to someone else. I don't know what will happen in the future, but I just hope that he learned from this situation. And yeah, that's all you can hope for. So now I'm going to use this new brush that I got in the Boxycharm box. It is the Face Perfecting Brush by Bare Minerals, and I still haven't got this plastic off of here. But I really like this because it has that weird top right here. And I'm going to use my Healthy Elixir champagne. Why was I about to say champagne? Because I want some. No, my Healthy Elixir foundation by CoverGirl. I really like this foundation so far. It's really nice. Back to the Celeb. I really like them as a couple. Like, they were really cute together, and I was kind of sad that they were having issues, to be honest. Like, I was talking about this with my coworker one day about couples that I would just like, I would lose all hope in relationships. It wasn't Kevin Hart and Aniko, but it was like if Jada Pinkett and Will Smith broke up. If they ever got divorced, I would lose all faith in relationships. I'm serious. I'm serious, y'all. Like, and that sounds dumb because, truthfully, everyone is human. Like, this is very possible that they could just have, like, issues that are beyond repair and eventually, have to get a divorce. But in my crazy mind, I just don't ever want to see Will and Jada Pinkett Smith ever break up, because to me, they are iconic. Whether they are swinging or not, I don't know their life. I don't know their business. But they're just one of those power couples that I'm like, ugh, they give me all hope in the world. And like, if Michelle Obama and Barack Obama ever got divorced, oh no, it's Armageddon. Nothing will ever be the same again. None of my relationships will ever last. Like, ever. Like, you know what I'm saying? There's certain couples I can't. Or Channing Tatum and Dewan. What's her name? I forgot her name. Channing Tatum and his wife, they are so cute. Jenna Dewan Tatum. If they break up, I'm done. It's all over. Oprah and Stedman. Listen, it's over. It's just certain couples, I'm just like, if they ever got divorced or broke up, I'm done. Alright, so I finished applying my foundation and used this brush, and it was freaking amazing, y'all. I really like it. And I like that it has the little dip, because then you won't be wasting product on your hand. Like, all of it will be in this brush. And it applied it really nice and even. So I definitely will be using that brush again. That was bomb, y'all. Get y'all away from that mirror. So now what I'm going to do is all products that are not involved in this Boxycharm box, I'm going to apply like my eyeliner and give me some bronzer and stuff, and then I'll use the other products that are featured in this box, okay? And then we'll talk some more. Alright, y'all, so I am back. I applied eyeliner, I applied some bronzer, and also some contour, just a bit on my nose, because I like to snatch my nose just a bit. Now I'm putting on my It Cosmetics mascara to get my lashes popping right now. Probably gonna mess up my whole look. Alright, anyway. So now I'm going to use the Studio Makeup Loose blush that I got in my Boxycharm box. It is this right here. It has a little sifter in it like this, and it's this nice like deep pinky color. I'm gonna use my ColourPop blush brush. I sifted out a little bit. I'm a little nervous about this, but yeah, I'm just gonna apply it to my cheeks, going in an upward motion. It is supposed to be an luminous loose blush, and it didn't have a color name, so oh, that's nice. It's like nice and subtle. I will wear this. Looks like I got a nice little flush to my cheek. I like that. Let's do the other side. And it's cool because you could just, it's like messy, but at the same time you could just like tap it and like it'll come into the sifter, and then you can use the product and you won't waste a lot, but at the same time it's kind of messy. So I'm gonna do that to the other side of my face. Just kind of go upwards. But I like this. I think if you're lighter than me, it's gonna look super pink. I think my skin tone is really nice for this type of blush. Yeah, it looked like I got a nice flush to my cheeks, like I was blushing. Somebody said something romantic to me and I blushed. Alright, so now I'm gonna try the last product that came in the Boxycharm box, and that is the Ultra Satin Lip and Mess Around here. My brush is like black. I hope that's how it's supposed to be. If it's not, ew. So that applied really nicely and smooth, and it feels really comfortable on the lips. So I really like this. And it's like a cool toned, like brown, purpley color. I think it goes really good with like the eyeshadow, so I'm really feeling it. But yeah, I like it. $6. ColourPop. Check it out. So I am almost finished this look. Like one more thing. I just want to add some under eye like shadow, and that is the color Snazzy. It's the one that I use in my crease. I'm just going to put it underneath my lower lash line here. Just to like smudge it out a bit. Also for my highlight today, I used Ofra's Rodeo Drive because it's bomb. Okay. That's what I use for my highlight today. It is just like popping on this side like you see. So yeah. That's what I'm going to do to finish it up. And then I'll be done like with this whole look here. Okay, so that is it, you guys. I had so much fun trying out Boxycharm. This box was an awesome box. I got used to everything. The only thing I didn't use is the hair mask, which I'll probably give you an update on another Boxycharm unboxing to let you know, because I haven't used it yet. It's not my wash day yet. But yeah, I really like all of the products. I like the look that I came up with. I can't wait to use that palette again. Like I want to try the other rows and everything. Like that was a dope palette. Like this shimmer came out really nice. So, you know, I'm happy with it. But thank you guys so much for viewing this video. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up so I can do more and I can know what you guys like. You know what I'm saying? So I can do more of it. But yeah, I will see you all next Friday. All of my social media links will be down below. Also, every product that I use in this video will be linked down below, of course. So, I will see you all next week. I love you guys. Bye. My hands are a mess. Look at this.